Law of Trinity, written and published by I Am Audiobooks. Throughout human history, across diverse civilizations and spiritual traditions, the concept of Trinity has emerged as a fundamental principle of existence. This universal understanding of the threefold nature of reality has manifested in various forms, from the ancient Egyptian Trinity of Osiris, Isis, and Horus to the Christian Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit and the Hindu Trimurti of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. At its core, the law of Trinity represents the inherent structure of all creation, expressing itself through the interdependent aspects of body, mind, and spirit. This triune nature is not merely a philosophical construct, but a living, breathing reality that operates within every facet of existence. The physical body serves as our vessel for experiencing the material world. The mind acts as our instrument of perception and understanding, and the spirit represents our eternal, unchanging essence. Lesson 1. The ancient law of Trinity explained: body, mind, and spirit. The body, as the densest aspect of our being, provides the foundation through which we interact with the physical realm. It is through our bodily senses that we gather information about our environment, experience pleasure and pain, and navigate the material world. The body operates according to natural laws and rhythms, maintaining an intricate balance of biological processes that sustain life. The mind, occupying the middle ground between physical and spiritual realms, serves as the bridge between our material existence and our higher consciousness. It encompasses our thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and the capacity for reasoning and imagination. The mind's ability to process information, create meanings, and form intentions makes it a powerful tool for transformation and growth. The spirit, the highest aspect of our being, represents our eternal nature and connection to the divine source of all creation. It is the unchanging witness consciousness that observes our experiences while remaining untouched by them. The spirit holds our deepest wisdom, intuitive knowing, and the spark of divine intelligence that animates our existence. These three aspects do not exist in isolation, but form an integrated whole, constantly influencing and informing each other. When we experience physical sensations, they affect our mental state, which in turn influences our spiritual awareness. Conversely, our spiritual insights can transform our mental patterns, leading to changes in our physical well-being. The ancient wisdom traditions understood that mastery of life requires harmonious development and integration of all three aspects. They recognized that imbalance in any area would reflect in the others, creating discord in the whole system. For example, neglecting physical health can impact mental clarity and spiritual connection, while spiritual disconnection can manifest as mental stress and physical illness. The law of Trinity reveals itself not only in our individual nature, but in the very structure of reality itself. We see it in the three dimensions of space, the three states of matter, and the three phases of time. This triadic pattern appears repeatedly in nature, from the three primary colors to the three fundamental particles of atoms. It represents a universal principle of creation, where two apparently opposing forces are reconciled through a third, integrating principle. Understanding the law of Trinity provides a framework for personal development and spiritual growth. By recognizing and working with these three aspects of our being, we can create greater harmony and effectiveness in our lives. This understanding allows us to address challenges at their appropriate level, whether physical, mental, or spiritual, while recognizing their interconnected nature. As we begin to explore the deeper implications of the law of Trinity, we will discover how this ancient wisdom applies to modern life and personal transformation. The Trinity of body, mind, and spirit serves as the foundation for understanding the power of I Am, statements, and the process of conscious reality creation, which we will explore in subsequent chapters. Lesson 2. The metaphysical power of I Am statements revealed. Throughout human history, the phrase I Am has held profound significance across cultures, religions, and spiritual traditions, This simple yet powerful declaration represents the cornerstone of self-identification and reality creation. When God spoke to Moses through the burning bush, the divine presence identified itself as I am, that I am, establishing the fundamental nature of existence itself. The power of I am statements lies in their direct connection to our consciousness and their ability to shape our reality through self-definition. When we declare I am, we are essentially programming our subconscious mind with a specific identity or state of being. These declarations act as commands to our deeper consciousness, initiating a cascade of psychological and physiological responses that align with our stated identity. Research in neuroscience has shown that our brains respond to I am statements as absolute truths, regardless of their actual validity. This phenomenon occurs because the subconscious mind cannot differentiate between what is real and what is imagined. When we repeatedly use I am statements, we create neural pathways that reinforce these beliefs, ultimately manifesting them in our external reality. Consider the case of Sarah, an aspiring entrepreneur who transformed her business by consciously using I am statements. By declaring I am successful and I am abundant daily, she noticed a shift in her decision-making, confidence, and ultimately her business outcomes. Her story exemplifies how these declarations can create tangible results through altered behavior and perception. The metaphysical aspect of I am statements extends beyond mere positive thinking or affirmations. These declarations tap into the creative force of the universe itself. When we say I am, we are essentially channeling the same creative power that religions attribute to the divine. This understanding reveals why ancient mystics and spiritual teachers placed such emphasis on careful speech and conscious declaration. The structure of I am statements contains three essential elements: the I, individual consciousness, am, a present moment of being, and whatever follows, the quality or state being claimed. This Trinity within the statement itself reflects the broader law of Trinity, demonstrating how these declarations work on multiple levels of reality simultaneously. Beyond individual transformation, I am statements influence our relationships and interactions with others. When we declare positive states of being, we unconsciously project these qualities into our environment, affecting how others perceive and respond to us. This ripple effect demonstrates the far-reaching impact of conscious self-identification. The historical record shows numerous examples of people who understood and harnessed this power, from ancient Egyptian mystics who used I am in their spiritual practices to modern-day leaders who carefully craft their self-identity through conscious declaration. The evidence of this power spans centuries and cultures. Understanding the metaphysical power of I am statements requires recognition of their immediate and cumulative effects. Each declaration serves as a seed planted in the fertile soil of consciousness, growing and manifesting according to the attention and energy we provide. These statements create a resonant field that attracts corresponding experiences and opportunities aligned with our declared state of being. The practice of using I am statements consciously demands responsibility and awareness. Because of their profound impact, it becomes crucial to choose our declarations wisely and maintain consistency in our chosen identifications. This understanding transforms casual speech into a powerful tool for conscious reality, creation, and personal transformation. Through careful observation of our current I am statements, both conscious and unconscious, we can begin to understand our present reality as a manifestation of our past declarations. This awareness provides the foundation for intentional change and growth through the conscious use of this metaphysical power. Lesson 3. How the Trinity Law creates your entire reality. The fundamental nature of reality creation through the Trinity Law operates as a continuous, dynamic process that shapes every aspect of our experienced world. This creative force works through three distinct yet interconnected phases that mirror the universal principle of Trinity. Each moment of our existence is governed by this law, whether we are consciously aware of it or not. The process begins in the realm of pure consciousness, where all possibilities exist simultaneously in a state of potential. This field of infinite possibility responds to our focused awareness and intention, much like a quantum field responds to observation. When we direct our consciousness through the lens of the I Am presence, we initiate the first phase of reality creation. This initial phase acts as a cosmic selector, highlighting specific possibilities from the field of all potential outcomes. The second phase involves the crystallization of these selected possibilities through the power of our sustained attention and emotional engagement. Our thoughts and feelings act as the building blocks of manifestation, creating energetic patterns that begin to take form in the subtle realms before manifesting in physical reality. This phase demonstrates how the Trinity law operates through the principle of resonance, where like attracts like, and our internal state creates corresponding external circumstances. The third phase manifests as the physical reality we experience through our senses. This manifestation phase represents the culmination of the first two phases, where energy patterns become dense enough to be perceived as matter and circumstances. It's crucial to understand that this process is not linear, but occurs simultaneously and continuously, creating a constant flow of manifestation that we experience as our daily reality. The Trinity law reveals how our consciousness serves as both the creator and observer of reality. Through the I Am presence, we participate in this creative process at every moment. Every thought, feeling, and belief we hold becomes a template for manifestation, and the Trinity law ensures that these templates are faithfully reproduced in our experienced reality. This understanding empowers us to take conscious control of our reality creation process. Consider how this law operates in everyday situations. When someone declares, "I am successful," this statement initiates a trinity of creation. The consciousness that declares, first phase, the energy pattern of success that forms, second phase, and the manifestation of success in tangible form, third phase. This process works equally well with negative declarations, which explains why self-limiting beliefs can create self-fulfilling prophecies. Understanding the Trinity law's role in reality creation allows us to work with it more effectively. By maintaining awareness of these three phases, we can consciously participate in shaping our reality rather than unconsciously creating by default. This awareness enables us to catch and correct negative patterns before they manifest and to intentionally plant seeds for desired outcomes. The key to mastering reality creation through the Trinity law lies in maintaining consistency across all three phases. Our thoughts, feelings, and actions must align with our desired reality. Any contradiction in these areas can create confusion in the manifestation process, leading to mixed or unwanted results. This alignment requires regular self-observation and adjustment of our internal state to match our desired outcomes. Practice working with the Trinity law by starting with small, believable changes in your reality. As you gain confidence and experience, you can gradually tackle larger manifestations. The law operates constantly, regardless of our awareness of it. By understanding and consciously working with this law, we become active participants in creating our reality rather than passive recipients of circumstances. The Trinity law demonstrates that reality creation is not a mysterious or random process, but follows clear, universal principles. By understanding and applying these principles through the power of I Am, we can participate consciously in shaping our world. This knowledge transforms us from unconscious creators to conscious architects of our reality, empowering us to build the life experiences we truly desire. Lesson 4. The three aspects of I Am that change everything. The power of I Am manifests through three distinct yet interconnected aspects that form the foundation of our existence and creative potential. These aspects, being knowing and becoming, work together in perfect harmony to shape our reality and determine the course of our manifestations. Being represents our fundamental state of existence, the pure consciousness that observes and experiences life. This aspect of I Am is unchanging, eternal, and exists beyond time and space. It serves as the foundation from which all other experiences arise. When we connect with our state of being, we tap into the infinite reservoir of potential that exists within us. This is the silent witness, the observer that remains constant regardless of external circumstances. Knowing emerges from our state of being as the bridge between pure consciousness and manifestation. It represents our awareness, understanding, and recognition of truth. This aspect of I am allows us to discern, comprehend, and hold firm to our chosen beliefs and intentions. Through knowing, we gain clarity about who we are and what we wish to create. This understanding becomes the blueprint for our manifestations and provides the direction for our creative energy. Becoming is the dynamic aspect of I am that brings our intentions into physical reality. It is the process of transformation and manifestation where our thoughts and beliefs take tangible form. This aspect represents the continuous unfoldment of our potential into actual experience. Through becoming, we witness the power of I am statements materializing in our daily lives as our consciousness shapes our circumstances and experiences. These three aspects work together in a perpetual dance of creation. Being provides the stable foundation and infinite potential, knowing offers the direction and clarity of intention, and becoming manifests these intentions into physical reality. When we understand and consciously engage with all three aspects, we unlock the full power of I am statements and their ability to transform our lives. The integration of these aspects occurs naturally when we align our consciousness with their flow. For example, when we declare I am abundant, we first connect with our pure state of being, recognizing that abundance is our natural state. Through knowing, we understand and accept this truth at a deep level, allowing no room for doubt or contradiction. Finally, through becoming, we witness this truth manifesting in our external circumstances as opportunities, resources, and experiences of abundance flow into our lives. Each aspect reinforces and supports the others. Our state of being influences what we can know, while our knowing shapes what we are capable of becoming. Similarly, our process of becoming deepens our knowing and enriches our experience of being. This creates a powerful upward spiral of growth and manifestation. Understanding these three aspects also helps us identify where we might be experiencing blocks or resistance in our manifestation process. If our desires aren't materializing, we can examine each aspect to discover where alignment might be lacking. Are we fully embodying our state of being? Is our knowing clear and unwavering? Are we allowing the process of becoming to unfold naturally? The three aspects of I am remind us that manifestation is not just about positive thinking or making declarations. It requires a holistic engagement of our entire being, from our deepest essence to our surface awareness to our physical reality. When we work with all three aspects consciously, we create powerful and lasting changes in our lives. By mastering these three aspects, we gain the ability to create our reality with greater precision and effectiveness. We learn to maintain our connection with pure being while directing our knowing toward our desired outcomes and embracing the process of becoming. This mastery transforms I am statements from mere affirmations into powerful tools of conscious creation. Lesson 5. Understanding Trinity: Thought, Word, and Manifestation. The Trinity of thought, word, and manifestation represents one of the most fundamental processes of creation in our universe. This sacred triad forms the foundation of how consciousness transforms abstract ideas into tangible reality. Each component plays a vital role in the creative process, working in perfect harmony with the others to bring forth our desires and intentions into physical form. Thought stands as the initial spark of creation, the pure potential that exists within the realm of consciousness. Every manifestation begins with a thought, an idea that forms in the mind. These thoughts carry specific vibrational frequencies that resonate with similar energies in the universe. When we think, we literally send out electromagnetic signals that interact with the quantum field around us. The quality and clarity of our thoughts directly influence the manifestation process. which is why maintaining positive, focused thoughts becomes crucial for conscious creation. The spoken word acts as the bridge between thought and manifestation. When we vocalize our thoughts, we give them additional power and direction. Sound vibrations carry creative force, as acknowledged by various spiritual traditions that emphasize the power of mantras, chants, and prayers. Words are not merely symbolic representations of thoughts. They are energetic tools that help shape reality. The phrase "I am" holds particular significance because it combines the power of self-identification with the creative force of sound vibration. Through the combination of thought and word, manifestation occurs as the natural outcome of this creative process. Manifestation represents the point where energy transforms into matter, where the invisible becomes visible. This process follows universal laws that govern the relationship between consciousness and physical reality. The speed and effectiveness of manifestation depend largely on the alignment between thoughts and words, as well as the strength of belief supporting them. The cyclic nature of this trinity becomes apparent when we observe how manifestations generate new thoughts, which in turn create new words and subsequent manifestations. This continuous cycle of creation reflects the dynamic nature of consciousness itself. Understanding this cycle helps us become more conscious creators, able to direct the flow of energy more effectively toward our desired outcomes. Our role in this creative process involves maintaining awareness of all three aspects simultaneously. We must cultivate clear, positive thoughts while being mindful of our words and remaining open to receiving manifestations. This requires practice and patience as we learn to align our internal state with our external expressions and desired outcomes. The creative power of this trinity becomes most evident when we maintain consistency across all three aspects. When our thoughts align perfectly with our words and our words align with our actions and expectations, we create a powerful resonance that accelerates manifestation. Conversely, when these aspects conflict with each other, such as when our words contradict our thoughts or when our expectations oppose our declarations, we create resistance that impedes the manifestation process. Understanding this trinity also reveals why affirmations and declarations work more effectively when supported by corresponding thoughts and beliefs. Simply repeating words without the backing of aligned thoughts and genuine belief limits their manifestation potential. The most powerful creators are those who achieve harmony between their thoughts, words, and expectations of manifestation. This creative trinity operates continuously, whether we're conscious of it or not. Every thought we entertain, every word we speak, and every belief we hold contributes to our ongoing creation process. By becoming more aware of this trinity and learning to work with it intentionally, we can take greater control of our creative power and manifest more deliberately. The practical application of this understanding involves maintaining awareness of our thoughts, being selective with our words, and staying open to receiving manifestations in various forms. It requires developing the discipline to monitor our internal dialogue, the wisdom to choose our words carefully, and the faith to trust in the manifestation process. Through conscious engagement with this trinity, we become more effective creators of our reality. Lesson 6. The science behind the metaphysical Trinity law. Modern scientific discoveries are increasingly validating what ancient wisdom traditions have taught for millennia about the law of Trinity and the power of I am. Through quantum physics, neuroscience, and psychological research, we now have empirical evidence supporting these metaphysical principles. Quantum physics has revealed that, at the most fundamental level, reality is not composed of solid matter, but rather interconnected fields of energy and probability waves. The famous double-slit experiment demonstrated that the mere act of observation affects the behavior of particles, suggesting consciousness plays a direct role in shaping physical reality. This aligns perfectly with the Trinity law's teaching that our thoughts and awareness influence manifestation. Neurological research has identified specific brain patterns that occur during meditation, prayer, and focused intention, the very practices central to working with the law of Trinity. When people enter these states, their brains show increased coherence between different regions, particularly in areas associated with self-awareness and executive function. Studies using fMRI scans have revealed that repeating I am statements activates both language centers and areas linked to self-reference and identity formation. The field of neuroplasticity has demonstrated the brain's remarkable ability to rewire itself based on our thoughts, beliefs, and repeated practices. When we consistently engage with Trinity law principles through I am declarations, we literally reshape our neural pathways. This creates new circuits that support our desired manifestations and transformations. Psychological studies have explored the power of self-talk and identity statements. Research shows that how we identify ourselves through language dramatically impacts our behavior, capabilities, and life outcomes. The words we use, especially those following I am, create self-fulfilling prophecies by programming our subconscious minds and shaping our actions. Epigenetics offers another fascinating scientific parallel to Trinity law principles. This field has shown that gene expression can be modified by environmental factors, including thoughts and beliefs. Our mental and emotional states influence which genes are activated or suppressed, demonstrating how consciousness affects our physical reality at the cellular level. The emerging science of psychoneuroimmunology explores the connections between thoughts, emotions, and physical health. Studies have documented how positive I am statements and beliefs strengthen immune function, while negative self-talk can suppress it. This research validates the Trinity law's teaching that mind, body, and spirit are inextricably linked. Recent experiments in quantum entanglement suggest that separated particles can instantaneously influence each other regardless of distance, supporting the Trinity law's principle of underlying unity and interconnectedness. This spooky action at a distance, as Einstein called it, hints at deeper layers of reality where everything is fundamentally one. Social psychology research has demonstrated the power of self-fulfilling prophecies and expectancy effects. When people strongly believe something about themselves or their reality, they unconsciously behave in ways that help bring those beliefs to fruition. This mirrors the Trinity law's explanation of how our thoughts and declarations shape our experiences. Even studies in sematics, the science of sound's effects on physical matter, show how vibration creates form. When sound frequencies are applied to particles or fluid, they arrange themselves into geometric patterns. This offers a visible demonstration of how energy, like our thoughts and words, influences physical reality, a core principle of the Trinity law. While ancient wisdom traditions arrived at Trinity law principles through contemplation and direct experience, modern science is now providing empirical validation through multiple fields of study. As we better understand the subtle mechanisms connecting consciousness, energy, and matter, we gain a deeper appreciation for how the threefold nature of reality operates. This convergence of science and spirituality offers exciting possibilities for more effectively working with these universal principles. Lesson 7. Why I am is the most powerful phrase in any language. Throughout human history, certain phrases have held tremendous power in shaping our consciousness and reality, but none quite matches the profound impact of the simple declaration I am. This fundamental phrase exists in virtually every language and carries the same transformative potential across all cultures and belief systems. The power of I am lies in its direct connection to our essence of being and its ability to shape our reality through conscious declaration. The phrase I am serves as a bridge between our mortal experience and the infinite realm of possibility. When we utter these words, we tap into the creative force of the universe itself. In Hebrew tradition, this phrase is so sacred that the true name of God is considered to be I am that I am. This same reverence for the phrase appears in ancient Egyptian texts, Hindu scriptures, and numerous other spiritual traditions, indicating its universal significance in human consciousness. From a linguistic perspective, I am represents the purest form of self-identification and present moment awareness. It is both a statement of existence and a declaration of potential. When we say I am, we are simultaneously acknowledging our current state of being and creating our future reality. The phrase acts as a doorway through which our intentions and desires flow into manifestation. The power of I am stems from its unique grammatical structure as well. It combines the personal pronoun I, which represents individual consciousness, with the verb which denotes present, moment existence. This combination creates a complete and powerful statement that requires no additional qualification to be meaningful. It stands alone as a complete truth, yet can be expanded to encompass any aspect of experience we choose to create. Research in neurolinguistics has shown that the brain processes I am statements differently from other types of phrases. When we make an I am declaration, multiple areas of the brain activate simultaneously, including regions responsible for self-awareness, emotional processing, and future planning. This neurological response indicates that I am statements have a direct impact on our brain's architecture and our subsequent behavior patterns. The phrase's power extends beyond individual transformation to influence collective consciousness. When groups of people unite in I am declarations, the effect multiplies exponentially. This phenomenon has been observed in various social movements, spiritual gatherings, and community transformations throughout history. The shared energy of collective I am statements can create powerful waves of change that ripple through society. In practical application, the phrase serves as a tool for immediate reality alignment. Whatever follows, I am begins to manifest in our experience because we have declared it as truth at the most fundamental level of being. This is why conscious attention to our I am statements is crucial for personal development and manifestation work. Each declaration shapes our self-concept and, consequently, our external reality. The versatility of I am makes it an unparalleled tool for personal transformation. It can be used to affirm positive qualities, declare future intentions, or acknowledge present truths. Unlike other linguistic constructs, I am statements work directly with the subconscious mind, bypassing many of the typical resistance patterns that often block personal growth and change. Understanding the power of I am also requires recognition of its role in the present moment. These declarations always operate in the now, making them particularly potent for manifestation work. When we say I am, we collapse time into the present moment, bringing our desired reality into immediate existence at the energetic level. This present moment power makes I am statements uniquely effective for creating rapid transformation in our lives. The phrase I am, thus, stands as the most powerful phrase in any language because it combines personal authority, present, moment awareness, and creative power in a simple yet profound declaration. It serves as the foundation for all personal transformation and reality creation, making it an essential tool for anyone seeking to consciously shape their life experience. Lesson 8. The Trinity Formula: How Thoughts Become Things. The process of transforming thoughts into tangible reality follows a precise formula grounded in the law of Trinity. This transformative journey begins in the realm of pure thought, traverses through the power of word, and culminates in physical manifestation. When we understand this formula, we gain the ability to consciously create our desired experiences and outcomes. The initial phase of the Trinity formula starts with thought inception. Every manifestation begins as a seed thought in consciousness. These thoughts carry specific vibrational frequencies that align with their eventual physical counterparts. However, mere random thinking isn't enough. The thoughts must be deliberate, focused, and infused with clear intention. This requires developing the ability to hold steady mental images and maintain emotional coherence with desired outcomes. As thoughts gain clarity and strength, they naturally seek expression through words. The second phase of the formula involves the conscious use of I am statements that bridge the gap between mental conception and physical manifestation. These statements act as declarations to the universe, programming both our conscious and subconscious minds with the patterns we wish to materialize. The words we choose must perfectly align with our thoughts, carrying the same vibrational quality and intentional power. The third phase involves the actual manifestation process, where thoughts and words crystallize into physical form. This phase requires patient persistence and unwavering faith in the process. Many people abandon their desires too quickly, not realizing that manifestation often occurs in subtle stages rather than instant appearances. The key is maintaining consistent thought patterns and verbal affirmations while taking inspired action aligned with our intentions. One common obstacle in applying the Trinity formula is cognitive dissonance between thoughts, words, and actions. When we think one thing, say another, and do something entirely different, we create conflicting energies that cancel each other out. Success requires complete alignment of all three aspects. Our thoughts must match our words, and our actions must support both. This alignment creates a powerful force that accelerates manifestation. The role of emotion cannot be overlooked in the Trinity formula. Emotions act as the fuel that powers the entire process. Positive emotions like joy, excitement, and gratitude amplify the manifestation potential of our thoughts and words. Conversely, negative emotions like doubt, fear, and worry can create resistance and delay or prevent manifestation altogether. Learning to maintain positive emotional states becomes crucial for successful application of the formula. Time plays a unique role in the manifestation process. While some thoughts manifest quickly, others require longer gestation periods. Understanding divine timing helps prevent frustration and maintains faith in the process. The key is to remain detached from specific time frames while staying committed to the end result. This balanced approach allows the universe to orchestrate the most efficient path to manifestation. Physical action supports the Trinity formula, but differs from mere busy work. Inspired action arises naturally from aligned thoughts and words, creating synchronicities and opportunities that facilitate manifestation. These actions feel effortless and exciting, unlike forced actions born from fear or desperation. Learning to recognize and follow inspired action becomes an important skill in applying the formula effectively. The Trinity formula operates continuously, whether we're conscious of it or not. Every thought we think, word we speak, and action we take contributes to our ongoing manifestations. By understanding and consciously applying this formula, we take control of our creative power rather than leaving it to chance. This awareness allows us to create more deliberately and experience more satisfying results in all areas of life. The formula's effectiveness increases with practice and patience. As we develop greater mastery over our thoughts, more precise use of words, and better alignment with inspired action, our manifestations become more consistent and predictable. The key lies in treating the process as a skill to be developed rather than a magical solution, allowing for growth and refinement through experience. Lesson 9. Ancient Wisdom of the Three-in-One Principle. Throughout human history, the concept of three-in-one has appeared in various forms across different cultures and spiritual traditions. This profound understanding of the Trinity principle has shaped civilizations, belief systems, and methods of personal transformation for millennia. The ancient Egyptians recognized this principle in their trinity of Osiris, Isis, and Horus, representing the cycles of death, rebirth, and divine consciousness. In Hindu tradition, the Trimurti of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva embodies the cosmic functions of creation, preservation, and destruction. The Celtic peoples understood this principle through their triple goddess and the three realms of land, sea, and sky. Native American traditions often speak of the three worlds: the upper world of spirit, the middle world of everyday life, and the lower world of everyday life, and the lower world of ancestors and deep wisdom. These parallel understandings across diverse cultures point to a universal truth about the nature of reality and consciousness. In ancient Greece, the philosophers recognized this principle in various forms. Plato spoke of the true, the good, and the beautiful as the highest aspects of reality. The Pythagoreans saw the number 3 as perfect, representing beginning, middle, and end. This understanding influenced Western thought through the ages, eventually merging with Christian theology in the concept of the Holy Trinity. Eastern wisdom traditions have long taught that the manifest universe emerges from the interaction of 3 fundamental forces or gunas: rajas, ajas, activity, tamas, inertia, and sattva, harmony. This trinity of forces creates the dance of existence, with each aspect necessary for the whole to function. Chinese philosophy recognizes heaven, earth, and humanity as the 3 powers that govern all of existence, with humanity serving as the bridge between cosmic and earthly forces. The ancient Hebrew mystics understood this principle through the 3 pillars of the tree of life: severity, mercy, and the middle pillar of balance. This knowledge was preserved in Kabbalah, teaching that divine energy flows through these 3 channels to create and sustain all of reality. The middle pillar represents the integration of opposites, much like the conscious mind serves as an integrating force between spirit and matter. In Hermetic philosophy, the principle of 3 in 1 is expressed through the axiom as above, so below, as within, so without. This teaching reveals how the Trinity principle operates at all levels of existence, from the cosmic to the personal. The ancient alchemists worked with this understanding through the 3 essentials of salt, sulfur, and mercury, representing body, soul, and spirit respectively. Modern interpretations of these ancient teachings reveal their continued relevance. The Trinity principle can be seen operating in the structure of atoms, protons, neutrons, electrons, in time past, present, future, and in the human psyche, conscious, subconscious, superconscious. These patterns suggest that the 3 in 1 principle is not merely a philosophical concept, but a fundamental pattern of reality itself. The wisdom of the ages teaches that understanding and working with this principle leads to mastery in all areas of life. When we recognize how these 3 forces operate in our own being, in our thoughts, words, and actions, we can begin to consciously participate in the creative process of life. The ancient masters taught that aligning these 3 aspects within ourselves is the key to spiritual development and practical achievement. The 3 in 1 principle serves as a master key to understanding the nature of change and transformation. Whether in personal development, spiritual growth, or material manifestation, success comes through recognizing and working with these 3 fundamental aspects of reality. This timeless wisdom continues to offer practical guidance for modern seekers, showing how ancient understanding remains relevant in our contemporary world. Lesson 10. How to apply the law of Trinity in your daily life. The true power of the law of Trinity emerges when we move beyond theoretical understanding and integrate its principles into our daily lives. This sacred knowledge becomes transformative only through consistent practice and mindful application in our everyday experiences. Begin each morning by acknowledging the 3 aspects of your being, body, mind, and spirit. Take a few moments in quiet contemplation to feel your physical presence, observe your thoughts, and connect with your inner essence. This morning ritual establishes a foundation of awareness that will serve you throughout the day. As you move through your daily activities, practice conscious I am statements that align with your desires and highest good. Instead of unconsciously saying phrases like I am tired or I am stressed, choose empowering declarations such as I am energized or I am peaceful. Each I am statement activates the Trinity formula of thought, word, and manifestation. Create a practice of mindful speech, understanding that your words carry the creative force of the Trinity law. Before speaking, pause briefly to ensure your words align with your intentions. This simple act prevents unconscious negative declarations and harnesses the manifesting power of your speech. Pay special attention to the statements you make about yourself and others, as these shape the reality you experience. Throughout your day, maintain awareness of the 3-fold nature of experience. When facing challenges, examine them through the lens of body, physical circumstances, mind, thoughts and beliefs, and spirit, higher purpose and meaning. This comprehensive perspective often reveals solutions that might otherwise remain hidden. Implement the Trinity law in your decision-making process by considering the threefold impact of your choices. Before taking action, contemplate how it will affect your physical well-being, mental state, and spiritual growth. This balanced approach leads to more harmonious outcomes and prevents unintended consequences. In your interactions with others, recognize that they too are three-fold beings. This understanding fosters deeper empathy and more effective communication. When conflicts arise, address all three levels: the physical situation, the mental perspectives involved, and the spiritual lessons or growth opportunities present. Create designated spaces in your environment that support Trinity awareness. This might include a meditation corner, an inspiration board, or simply maintaining an organized space that nurtures body, mind, and spirit. Your physical environment plays a crucial role in supporting your practice of the Trinity law. Develop a regular practice of Trinity journaling. Record your I am statements, document your manifestations, and track the correlation between your thoughts, words, and experiences. This written record helps you identify patterns and refine your application of the law. Learning to apply the law of Trinity is a gradual process. Begin with small, manageable applications and gradually expand as you gain confidence and experience. Notice how even minor shifts in your awareness and language create ripple effects throughout your life. The evening hours offer a perfect opportunity to review your day through the Trinity lens. Reflect on how you've engaged with each aspect: physical experiences, mental activities, and spiritual insights. Acknowledge your successes and identify areas for growth without judgment. The most profound application of the Trinity law comes through consistency rather than intensity. Small, daily actions aligned with Trinity awareness create more lasting change than sporadic grand gestures. Trust in the process and remain patient with yourself as you develop these new habits. As you integrate these practices, you'll notice an increasing harmony between your thoughts, words, and experiences. The law of Trinity becomes not just a concept you understand, but a living force that guides and empowers your daily life. Through consistent application, you become a conscious creator, working in alignment with this universal principle to manifest your highest potential.